Jain joins us. He's a cyber expert, but not just this. He's worked in the areas of defense. He's actually spoken to defense personnel about why it's so important to understand cyber warfare, which many have basically described as a new form of, weaponized warfare. It's all going to be digital. So he has an understanding of these satellite images, impact, etc., how this all works. Jiten, can you explain to me what is going on out here? Because Reuters is saying one thing and we don't yet know what the Indian government's proof is.
You see, there are three things. First, that this is the best form of information and propaganda warfare displayed by Pakistan. They are running on 3-point agendas. One is to deny the legitimacy of strike, the objectives of Indian strike. Then they are, willing to deny the damage done by the Indian strikes. Third, what they are trying to deny is that, the whole narrative of Indian government that the strike was against militants and it was just not a show of strength. So there is a consistent campaign to deny those things. For example, Pakistan will never admit that the F-16 was, shown down. All they are saying is that two MiG-21s which have gone down in the, aerial combat. Now, as a part of this propaganda, the center stage where the original bomb, the payloads which were dropped by the Mirage aircraft were shown, it has been shown, which Pakistani media says that they fell off in some trees. Now, there are three things. One is the bombs which are dropped by the aircraft.
Just to correct you, it's not just Pakistani media, it's also some international media that has quoted Pakistani civilians in the area who could have been...
That is international media which have been given access to those sites.
Correct.
Allowed by the Pakistani military.
Yes.
They are not sure. The Indian media do not know where the bombs were dropped. So the payload which was shown may have been dropped while the aircraft was going back. The bombs were dropped at multiple locations. This was one of the locations where they have gone. And the payload which was dropped while going back, that may have been the location of trees. But three bombs may have targeted some other site. Second, the bomb which was used is a Spice 2000 bomb, which actually drills sort of a hole in a building and explodes inside and then kills people. So the building may or may not fall off, even if the bomb kills 500 people.
So no, just to be clear,
the satellite imagery in the question.
Reuters could also be right when they say that the building would not have fallen.
Third, the satellite imagery in the question. Now, satellite imagery proves what? That there is a building or a mosque which is still intact there. It does not prove the damage inside the building which may have come in the thermal images of Indian Air Force. Number two, the locations where all the foreign correspondents are going is the location where Pakistanis are taking them. How did anyone know where the bomb was dropped? Pakistan may have bought that payload over there and shown the world that this is where the payload fell. How do you know? So let's stop questioning the entire narrative of our own army. Let's stop believing Pakistani narrative.
No, nobody is believing them. Please, don't say that. Nobody is believing them.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Reuters and other international media. The entire international media, including Reuters, have gone by.
We're not talking about that.
No, Reuters have gone by what Pakistanis are saying. Reuters journalists did not go to Pakistan and verify the fact.
Fair enough, but I'm just trying to tell you that we are fact-checking the Reuters image.
For example, let me tell you,
BBC fact-checking the Reuters image. Okay,
the BBC journalist is allowed to go to a defense site and report and talk to villagers. Will they allow Indian media to also go and report?
That is something we can talk about later.